parking spots down there by chance? This is just, it's insane. It's insane.
High on Life 2, it's a first-person skateboarding game, kind of. I don't really know any other games that have done that before. It's pretty cool. So here are my biggest takeaways from playing High on Life 2. First off, the skateboard is sick. It's in first person. It basically replaces your sprint, and so you can use it all the time. You can also like kick flip off into a melee into enemies. You're grinding on rails. It's very free form. You think it wouldn't feel good, but it actually feels fantastic. My second takeaway is that they got Ralph Inis in this game as one of the new guns, and when your entire game's gimmick is that the guns talk, it's a pretty good voice to have for one of your guns.
I'm impressed. We make a good team.
My third takeaway is Justin Roiland is not in this game, but if you still like the humor of that game, don't worry, it's completely intact.
We're calling it High on Life 2, and you're about to play the demo for it. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, I think it's exciting.
Which maybe proves that Justin Roiland was not the sole involvement of this game, and there's hundreds of talented people that made this first game good and are making the second game good. My final point is I think this game is just full of charm, and you can really tell the developers had a lot of fun with it, which just made me have fun with it. So I got to play a like 50-minute demo of High on Life 2. It was great. It was this like curated demo, like a third of the way through the game or something like that. So they would actually kind of skip around in different sections. They basically custom built the demo for Gamescom. They even put in like little cheeky stuff where your little UI guy would pop up and be like, oh, I gotta change the thing for the demo. It's cute, you know, it's meta.
The game's perfect, so any spot I stop at is good.
I would say High on Life 2's whole thing is just taking what worked in the first game and just doubling down on all of that. More talking guns, more weird alien worlds, more jokes that just go on way, way too long, to the point where they stop being funny and then they kind of become funny again.
Hey, let me into Murdercon or I'll kill you!
Very funny. Like, I don't hear that all the time.
I really had a great time with it. The gunplay feels fantastic. Like the original High on Life, I thought was like a surprisingly competent shooter, and the gunplay in this game feels great, especially when you pair it with the skateboard, because it replaces your shift. So at any point you just hop on a skateboard and start rolling around, and you can do like a sick kickflip into like an enemy's face. You can throw it. You can do like a weird parry with the skateboard as well as your knife. It just feels very fun, very arcadey, and you don't get a lot of shooters that feel quite the way like High on Life does anymore, so it's refreshing, it's nice, it feels good. So in the demo, we had to go kill a politician who wants to enslave all of humans and turn them into drugs. So you went to this place called Con, which is like a galactic convention where they host 600 different conventions, such as Parking Con, Polycon, which is actually about politicians, not the other thing. And then MurderCon, where you got to do this fun little like 80s gauntlet where you ran through what looked like a laser tag arena and you just knifed people to death. So I got to mess around with 3 weapons. There's the 2 returning weapons, the shotgun and the one that is just the needler from Halo. They feel great, they feel good. They have their kind of like weird additional powers on top of their normal gun powers. So you can like shoot buzzsaws to create certain platforms for puzzle challenges. You can like create a little time bubble. All stuff kind of carried over and expanded from the first game. The new gun is Ralph Inis. You may know from the VV Itch or Nosferatu or Diablo 4. That dude's got a voice.
You want me to join you?
His gun is basically like an assault rifle, so kind of like fills out that trifecta of different guns. And then his like alternate ability is like a harpoon, essentially, that you can like shoot and it can like create lightning currents. So you use that in the ways you would think for puzzle solving. You can also attach to it and use it as a zip line, which is cool. But you can do this really fun thing where if you hit an enemy with it, it like harpoons them. And then if you hit another enemy, it whips and hits the other guy. So you can like shish kebab like 3 or 4 of them, and then you can shoot the tip and then the whole thing just explodes. It's very, very satisfying. The whole thing capped off with a boss fight where you're fighting the politician. He basically shrinks himself and he's got this like little infinite fanny pack where he's like throwing bodyguards out of it. So you're not really like fighting his health bar, you're fighting his fanny pack's health bar, which is like represents how many dudes he has in his fanny pack. And then at some point, he gets inside the game's UI and you have to like literally go into your game settings and like try and like get him out of there, and he's like fucking around with like the audio and stuff. It's very meta, it's very cute. I quite enjoyed it. The devs are having fun with it, and you can feel that as you're playing with it. You know, it's like it's colorful. Sure, not all its jokes lands, but for all the jokes that don't land, in the next 30 seconds there'll be like 5 more jokes, and then you'll probably laugh at one of them.
We're not sure if it's that funny yet, but we're just crossing our fingers, and if you laugh, that's good. We'll keep it in the game. If you don't, we're cutting it. It's gone.
So I had a really good time with High on Life 2. You know, if you liked the first game, I think you're gonna like the second one. It's cool. I'm glad they're making it.